Yeah, I used to roll backwoods, Rick the Dawn's good wherever he goes. 1 million and one flows, depositing dough. Said you down with the mafia family, let me know. Yeah, number one, I don't do number two. They watching how I do because I'm really hood. Red hoodie, gold jewelry, too groovy, might lose me. Don't approach with the foolery. Keep the two on me, homie. You don't know me, Rick the Dawn, the one and only. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? It's your main man, Rick the Dawn, and you are tuned into the Really Hood Podcast. Yeah. All right. So before we jump into this podcast episode is brought to you by VidMondo, my video sharing platform. Look, I'm trying to compete with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to head over to vidmondo.com, create an account, upload some videos. We still have a little ways to go until, I'm absolutely satisfied and I can put this website on autopilot. Right now, I'm really hands-on and trying to make sure it works the way I want it to work. But nevertheless, you are here for celebrity challenges. So let me not keep you waiting. I want to kind of give you some context here. For this content you're about to listen to or watch, if you're on my YouTube, is a video that I uploaded about 2 weeks ago. So I uploaded this video with all these challenges, and I got an amazing reception. A lot of people had positive things to say. Within this content, I named about, I want to say between 20 and 30 celebrities, and I gave them all challenges just to see if they would respond. And I want to know, after you have, received the content, watched it or listened to it, which of these challenges stands out to you as possible, as plausible, as something that could actually happen in reality. And with that being said, without further ado, I'm not going to make you wait for this. Check it out. Celebrity challenges. I'll be right back. Hey, how you doing? It's your main man, Richie Knox, but you might know me as Rick the Dawn. Hey, whoa. I got a couple challenges for some people out there. I'm not sure where this list came from. I just woke up with these things on my heart and I wanted to share them with the world. Before I go over these individual challenges, I would like to challenge everybody that clicked on this video to do two things. My first challenge is to head over to OpenSea and check out my new NFT collection called Frame Tangles. Please buy and support the movement, the collection. Surely appreciate it. My second challenge, for those who are able to, head over to my art website, richieknoxart.com, and support one of my 3 pieces that are currently listed for sale. One last thing, I want to give the game, Jason Taylor, Chuck, a huge shout out. Thank you for liking one of my posts. I appreciate that. We got to start supporting one another. That's why I'm giving this back, brother. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. My first challenge is to Oprah, become president. Serena Williams, start a sports foundation for inner city youth. Queen Latifah, drop a new album and include several topics about Black women and self-respect. Jay-Z, run for president. Jamie Foxx, I got 2 challenges for you. Remake the movie Watermelon Man and also use Atari Turner Productions or your deal with Sony to create at least 2 shows which display Black people in a positive light. Will Smith, make Overbrook as big as Sony and Warner Brothers. Eddie Murphy, create an annual award foundation or show which celebrates Black actors and actresses in film. Denzel Washington, help Eddie Murphy. Tyler Perry, help Denzel and Eddie. As a second challenge to you, Mr. Perry, create a show about Black people in space, on a sci-fi adventure, or falling in love. Kadeem Hardison, do a new stand-up special. Whoopi Goldberg, start, fund, or support a new talk show featuring a relatively unknown Black male or female. Oprah 2. Wesley Snipes, film a docu-series about your life, especially the challenges. Chris Rock, film a movie about a Black male or female who creates a social post that goes viral, making that Black male or female so big that they decide to run for president, and call the movie The Right End. Eve, make me your side piece. Mr. Barack Obama, do a comedy sketch about your experiences in the White House as president and the things that you really wanted to say and do while there. Dame Dash, film a feature-length film that glorifies education in the Black community. 50 Cent, make a comedy sitcom that showcases Black people in a positive light. To all black rappers, I challenge you to make 3 songs or an album which does not glorify black on black violence, does not glorify drug selling in the black community, does not support the sexualization or over-sexualization of black women. And I also challenge you as a bonus not to use profanity in these 3 songs or album. Rihanna, I challenge you to make a biopic which showcases some of your early experiences in rising to fame. Snoop Dogg, I challenge you to go 60 days without marijuana or alcohol. Janet Jackson, I challenge you to make a new docu-series about the Jacksons and your early experiences in a similar vein to the Bobby Brown and New Edition docu-series. Beyonce, I challenge you to host a televised search for the next big R&B group. Black NFL players, I challenge you to leave the NFL, pool your resources and salaries together, start a new football league which supports peaceful protests, black issues, and the hiring of black GMs and managers. Kamala Harris, I challenge you after your 2 terms with Joe Biden to run for president and win. I also challenge you to make Condoleezza Rice your VP. Jada Pinkett Smith, I challenge you to start an acting school in your hometown, very similar to the one that you and Pac went to. Speaking of Tupac, I challenge you to come back to the USA. Yeah, it's been too long, bro. I dare you. The Game, I challenge you to start a new foundation that supports black youth in the foster care system. Miss Viola Davis, I challenge you to make Juvie as big as Sony and Warner Bros. Black actors and actresses, I challenge you all to deny any role that's a slave, drug dealer, a killer of black folks, or anything derogatory from this point forward. Michael B. Jordan, I challenge you to get married. Mr. Kevin Hart, I challenge you to film or televise a domestic search for the next black king of comedy. Chris Tucker, I challenge you to accept the next role that lands on your desk, even if it goes against your values. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I challenge you to make a biopic about your father, especially his challenges and how he raised you to be the man you are today. Hey Rocky, I got another one for you. Start a minority-driven wrestling company. Spike Lee, I challenge you to make a coming-of-age, documentary-like film about a black boy or girl from New York who becomes a superhero. Robert Townsend, I challenge you to remake Meteor Man or The 5 Heartbeats. Master P, I challenge you to start a multinational retail company. Mr. LeBron James, I challenge you to start a school in Akron, Ohio. Wait, he already did that. Good job, sir. Now start another one, this time a high school or college in a destination of your choosing. Reverend Al Sharpton, I challenge you to start the conversation about moving African from African American and having us all go by just simply Americans. Mr. Shah Moss, forgive me. Most Def, start a foundation supporting disabled excellence. To the black people of Chicago, Detroit, LA, New York, and Philadelphia, I challenge you to a ceasefire on black and brown skin. Vivica A. Fox, I challenge you to start a black dating show. Miss Regina King, I challenge you to do a biopic about Pam Grier, which highlights black women's experiences in the filming industry. Sanaa Lathan, I challenge you to play Diana Ross in her biopic. And as for myself, Richie Knox, Rick the Don, I challenge you to turn one of your businesses into a $1 billion entity. To every black celebrity or public figure who I did not include in this video, I didn't do so because of timing. However, I will be doing a part 2, and if you would like to be considered or included, just hit me up on IG or Twitter. All right? Thank you all for watching. Accept my challenge. I dare you.
Hey kids, I got a story for you. It's about a young man who grows up in the inner city of Detroit, and he has to navigate all the traps. It goes like this. Picture a scrawny kid in a math class. He struggles with algebra with his dumb aspirations to be greater than most, though never so dope. You can catch him in cheap clothes, like to play ball outside, but was last picked. On second thought, he was never picked. He played defense. Imaginary friends, he would rap to them walking home. He passed a group of girls who he thought looked quite grown. They were loudly cheering, trying to get his attention, but he was so afraid, didn't pay them attention. They waved him off, got mad, cursed them out as they left. He didn't fret them girls because mama was best. Fly soon, boy, cocoon. One day you'll fly, one day real soon. Stay safe, young boy, in your cocoon. Grow trees, fly be. One day you'll grow way past the trees and be a beautiful butterfly, high as can be. Now picture that same kid from the math class. He's gotten older, peach fuzz and a few abs. He's changed his swag, often joking in a high school class. J's on his toes, he used those to attract the hoes in this throwback Michael Jordan jersey. The girls were always jocking, some of them called him Hershey, a chocolate thunder, a sexy chocolate, didn't matter. He started selling candy, only made his wallet fatter. It gets blurry thereafter, but I think he started smoking and began pushing crack. You can say that he was open. He learned lots of lessons, even almost went to jail, and kept a firearm cause he was scared as hell. Fly soon, boy, cocoon. One day you'll fly, one day real soon. Stay safe, young boy, in your cocoon. Grow trees, fly, be. One day you'll grow way past the trees and be a beautiful butterfly, high as can be. That same young man, this song's the hood. He understood the game, it all was, changed up his ways. A genius leaves the block, you bet he's on his way. If he didn't change his path, he'd be dead today. He packed all his things and went the college route. Like screw jail, all the honeys go the college route. He was right, he was seeing ladies left and right. What a sight, butterfly, spread your wings tonight. But anyway, off topic, he soared through college like a rocket do. Made his mama proud, he could feel her looking down. See, she died 2 years prior due to cancer that almost wrecked his world. He kneeled and prayed for answers and heard, fly soon, boy, cocoon. One day you'll fly, one day real soon. Stay safe, young boy, in your cocoon. Grow trees, fly, be. One day you'll grow way past the trees and be a beautiful butterfly, high as can be. Alright kids, that's the end of my story. I really hope you enjoyed it. You too can be somebody. And don't worry, that kid I was talking about, he went on to live happily ever after. You are not ready, still haven't ended me yet. You've been trying for years, I'm so far ahead of my peers. No fears, I battle these lames. Your flow's plain Jane, plus you got killed by the game. Got killed by the sun too. You're probably writing for the new threat, but he's fake, how could we forget? New J's on my feet, retro 11s. Old killers, prepare for heaven, not new J's. One, check, two, check, threes, check, check. I said fours, check, fives, check, sixes, check, sevens, check, check. Who you kidding? That ain't your money, that shit girls.
All right, so what did you think? Good, bad, indifferent? I'll tell you this, when I uploaded this content to my YouTube, I got a lot of great feedback. What people seemed to really like the most was the challenge I gave Spike Lee. And I have to agree, Spike Lee is the man when it comes to filming, and especially when he's doing documentaries or movies about real people. That's where he really thrives, in my opinion. So him doing a superhero movie could just be amazing to look at. I also got some feedback about the challenge I gave Robert Townsend. This particular person said that they liked the idea of remaking Meteor Man, but he didn't necessarily like the idea of remaking Five Heartbeats or the Five Heartbeats. He felt as if that movie was untouchable. And you know what? It's really hard to disagree with that. So what do you think? Out of all the challenges I gave, which one was your favorite? Which one do you think is actually possible? Let me know what you think. You know, you can find me on all social media platforms: TikTok, Twitter, IG, Facebook. You know, whatever you're using, I'm on it. At the Rick the Don, and you'll find me there. Let me know what you think about these celebrity challenges. Which one do you actually see happening? That's my number one question right there. Which one is most plausible? I'll tell you which one, besides Spike Lee, obviously, which one I would actually like to see happen is the one for Chris Tucker
Chris Tucker is absolutely hilarious. He's my favorite comedian of all time, bar none. With the slight exception of Eddie Murphy. I think I like Eddie Murphy's content a little bit more than Chris Tucker's because he's more consistent and he has more content out there. But I still really want to see some Chris Tucker comedy in some form or another. And also, I like the challenge that I gave The Rock. I would love to see a movie about his dad. But what do you think? All right, let me know. But I got to go. I'll holler at you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.